In this video, I will show you how to can tomatoes without using any fancy equipment. No need for a water bath canner or a pressure canner, just simple tools you already have at home. Step 1. Gather your supplies. Before we begin, let's gather everything you will need. Fresh tomatoes, about 25 pounds, quart-sized jars with lids and rings, pickling salt, a large pot, knife, and cutting board. Step 2. Clean and prep the tomatoes. Start by washing your tomatoes thoroughly. Fill your sink with water, add the tomatoes, and gently rinse them to remove any dirt. Next, core each tomato and score an X on the bottom. Boil a pot of water and carefully pour it over the tomatoes. Let them sit for 5 to 10 minutes until the skins start to peel away. Step 3. Sterilize your jars. While the tomatoes are soaking, preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the jars inside to sterilize them. If you prefer, run them through a hot rinse cycle in your dishwasher. Step 4. Cook the tomatoes. After peeling, cut the tomatoes into quarters and place them in a large pot. Bring the pot to a boil and simmer for about 10 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent burning. Add a cup of water if needed to avoid sticking. Step 5. Fill the jars. Now it's time to pack your jars. Add 1 tablespoon of pickling salt to each jar. Using a ladle and funnel, carefully fill the jars with the hot tomatoes. Leave about ½ inch of space at the top. Place the lids on while everything is still hot. Then tighten the rings. Turn the jars upside down to help them seal properly. Step 6. Store your canned tomatoes. Once the jars cool, check the seals. A properly sealed jar will have a concave lid that does not pop when pressed. Store the jars in a cool, dark place for up to a year. That's it. You have just canned your own tomatoes without any special equipment. These jars will be perfect for soups, sauces, and more. Remember to like this video, subscribe to Blogan Good Food for more tips and recipes.